Warning: the BodyFlex system must be done on an empty stomach and should never be used when the following medical conditions exist: pregnancy, uncontrolled high blood pressure, and glaucoma.
Taking control of your life is as simple as taking a breath. "20 minutes a day of deep breathing exercises clearly, dramatically escalates athletic performance and is the single most important factor in the effectiveness of all exercise." U.S. Olympic Training Committee. Deep breathing techniques, which increases oxygen to the cell, are the most important factors in living a disease-free and energetic life. Dr. Otto Warburg, President of Institute of Cell Physiology, Nobel Prize winner. Deep breathing exercises will dramatically improve conditions of headaches, PMS, stress, cellulite, and emphysema. Prevention Magazine.
The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. If you do nothing, you'll get nothing. I'm going to show you what to do to get something. It's called BodyFlex. I'm Greer Childers. Welcome to what you want, what we all want: a facelift, a tummy tuck, and a complete body lift without surgery in just 20 minutes a day. No diets, no pills, no equipment needed. Well, the only equipment you need is the equipment you were born with. Remember, the exercise program you can do is the one you will do. At nearly 50, and mother of 3 grown children, all weighing over 10 pounds at birth, and me over 200 pounds at each delivery, there is nothing anybody can tell me about being out of shape. In fact, I had 3 physicians tell me it was impossible for me to ever have a flat stomach again, let alone muscle tone. And I can't tell you the years I spent getting up tired, going to work tired, coming home tired, and going back to bed tired, day after day after day. Sound familiar? You know, you don't have to be 100 pounds overweight to be out of control, because being thin is totally different than being fit. Being thin and flabby is definitely no better than being big and solid. And I don't even want to think about the time and money we have all spent trying to arrive. And here we sit, disgusted and dissatisfied. If you implement this program correctly, you will never go to the gym again, and you will never look at another diet. Jump for joy. The basic statement on this program is that you can live a normal life. This program teaches you how to control your body fat with something other than food. This program is not about food. The backbone of all exercise is to achieve an aerobic state to burn excess body fat. But what is aerobic? Most people think it's running back and forth across the gym floor. But Webster's dictionary explains it simply: oxygen to the body. What we know is that running, jogging, jazzercise, and the like is simply a technique to get us to change our short, shallow tidal breathing that we're so used to deep diaphragmatic breathing, to expand the lung capacity totally. No one ever said you had to run or jump to get aerobic. The aerobic part of all exercise comes in the breathing, not the activity. Energy comes from oxygen, and when you increase the oxygen flow to your body, you automatically, dramatically increase your energy level. We know aerobic breathing burns excess body fat overall, but what about this big inch loss we've heard all about for our problem areas like our waist, abdomen, hips, thighs, and derriere? Well, this is where the positions come into play. Anytime you put a stretch or a stress on a particular area of the body, you create the need for more blood to the area of stress. In other words, if you were to get hit in the arm real hard, in about 10 seconds, your arm would turn red. That's blood running to the area of stress. Or if you were to get cut, your arm would start to bleed. Again, blood rushing to the area of stress. So you see, you have the ability to direct the oxygenated blood to the areas that you want to immediately reduce and tighten up. You know, all exercise works exactly the same way. The most important part is to get the oxygenated blood to the working muscle group, and that working muscle group's ability to utilize the oxygen delivered. You know, we've all been in a similar position, going to the gym for 3 months and working out. At the end, we look at ourselves and we look bigger rather than smaller. We look bigger because we are bigger. We have built muscle under existing fat. You know, my idea of an ideal body is a ballet dancer. Lean, flexible, and very little, if any, excess body fat. And you know, their whole fitness regime is built on breathing and stretching. With this accelerated aerobic breathing technique combined with isometric and isotonic positions, we together are going to redesign your bottom line.